My wife 32F and I 33M have been married for 7 years and together for 16. We started dating in high school when I was 16 and she was 15. Neither of us were very good people in high school. I was a terrible boyfriend and she ended up cheating on me with 2 different guys during the first few months of the relationship. I first found out about this after we were dating for a year when she confessed that she kissed someone else. I decided to forgive her and move on. Fast forward to 2 years into the relationship, I found out that it wasn't just a kiss, it was full-blown cheating, and it happened with 2 different times with different guys, not just the one. I discovered this when her friend pulled me aside and told me that I deserved better and explained what happened. This was incredibly tough for me. I was devastated this time around because by this point I had fallen in love with her. I probably should have left then, but she swore that it would never happen again, that it was a stupid mistake, and that it was because I neglected her, which I did. I once again decided to forgive her. After that, things started to get better. I started becoming a better person and really grew into a respectable member of society during college. We went to different universities but saw each other so frequently it didn't feel like long distance. After graduation, we moved in together and things were great. We ended up getting married once we were both established and have been mostly happy since. We have 2 kids, M6 and M3, a house, and have what most people think of as a goals relationship, or so I thought. Fast forward to last night. I had grabbed her phone to look something up and curiously got the better of me. We have an open phone policy, and she has been fine with me looking through things if I was in my head about the past. I found a set of deleted messages from a very short period in college where we were broken up, where she was messaging multiple different guys. There was no evidence of anything physical or even a meetup in them, but they were clearly flirting, and she had always told me that she never talked to anyone when we were on this break. I confronted her about it, and at first she pretended she didn't know what I was talking about before admitting that she wasn't sure if we were getting back together and was trying to feel better about herself. Her dishonesty triggered all my old feelings, and I told her I didn't know if I could do this anymore. It makes me physically sick to think about breaking up our family. Our boys and family life is everything I could have ever wanted. They love our family dynamic, and I just can't bear the thought of shattering their world. I didn't want to throw away what we had built, but I needed some reassurances. I told my wife that I wanted paternity tests and for her to take a polygraph to prove that there were not other times when she was unfaithful. She agreed to all of this but looked shook. She then came to me a couple hours later and confessed that there was a 3rd guy. This time was when I was a freshman in college and she was still a senior in high school. This is after she admitted to the first 2 times and told me it would never happen again. This has completely destroyed me. I don't even know what to think or believe. She swears there was no one else and that it never happened more than once with each of the guys, but I don't really believe anything she says. She still is willing to take the polygraph to prove that she has been faithful since graduating high school. I am at a loss as to what to do. She has been the perfect wife and mother since we have gotten married. She has clearly grown a ton as a person, and I do not believe anything like this would happen again. I don't want to break my family up, but I just don't know if I can look at her the same. One of the hardest parts is that since marriage, she has become my best friend, and I don't want to lose that either. I know I'm ranting, but I'm just broken up about this. Do I leave over something that happened so long ago? What if she passes the polygraph? Is there any way through this, or do I just need to bite the bullet and leave? She says she will do anything to make this work and is begging for us to try marriage counseling, but I just don't know. Divorce is the last thing I want, but I just don't know if I have any other choice. Update. First, I wanted to say thank you to most everyone who chimed in. Your thoughts and opinions have helped me refine my own. I got both my kids paternity tested, and they are both mine. I didn't really doubt this, but it was a relief nonetheless. I did not end up going through with a polygraph given it's not an exact science, and I didn't want to further muddy the waters. It's an option in the future if I ever decide I need it. I took the suggestion that many of you made to have her write out a detailed and in-depth timeline of the events. It was surprisingly therapeutic for both of us, and, in my view, supported that she had come fully clean. Some of you may call me a fool, but I have decided to give reconciliation a shot for the sake of my family. We are in the process of setting up marriage counseling and individual counseling for both of us, and are each reading a book related to healing after infidelity. My wife has shown a ton of remorse and understanding of what she did wrong and has been willing to do whatever it takes to move forward. I am not sure if I will ever be able to fully trust her, but I want to try. Hoping we can put this behind us and become stronger on the other side. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos.